It was Moses that was on the backside of the desert when God appeared to him. And he said unto Moses, Come therefore, and I will send you forth unto Pharaoh, that thou mayst bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. Now Moses has been called to a tremendous responsibility. He had no idea it would be coming. He was far removed from that situation, and yet God had spoken. I believe he is a perfect example of mountain moving lifestyle. He had no idea what was going to happen in the days ahead, but God had spoken. He tried to get out of it, couldn't speak. He had many problems, he said, but God said he'd take care of everything. Now Moses, by faith, made the move. He had no guarantee of what would happen. Imagine, he, the murderer, was called to go back to Egypt and to deliver the children of Israel. How could he possibly do that? Can't you imagine when he told his wife that she said to him, Moses, how can you even think about a thing? If you go back there, Pharaoh will have you killed. Can't you think about me and the children? What are we going to do? But deep inside, Moses had a calling. He didn't have a guarantee of that calling. He didn't know what it would contain. He had no idea how he, a shepherd, could deliver a group of people from the strong hand of Pharaoh of Egypt. Yet he went back by faith. Faith came before the action. As he was back, he didn't go to Pharaoh and try to deal with him and work out something that would be likable to him and to Pharaoh. He simply went back and said, Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh must have laughed at that. To think that this young man who had grown up in his castle, under his care, would say to him, let my people go. The people who came to Egypt, privileged and as invited guests, had ended up prisoners and workers for the Egyptians. But Moses said it plainly and soundly, let my people go. That, folk, is a statement of faith. He had no idea how it was going to happen. He believed God. When you have a calling, whatever it might be, it is a step of faith to follow it and let God take care and reveal the details along the way. So here's Moses, and he has said to Pharaoh, you gotta let him go. Now, of course, Pharaoh refused. And then came the first plague. God told Moses what to say and to do. It had happened. Then the second, and then the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, and now the tragic 10th one, the death of the firstborn son of every family in Egypt. Pharaoh had to submit and let the people go. But Moses had walked by faith. First came the call, then came the act of obedience. And as Moses was obedient, things just began to unfold and to work out for the children of Israel to be delivered. In your life and in mine, there are times when you just have that feeling, this is something you ought to do. Sometimes it's a feeling of something you must do. You just can't help it. family and friends don't understand. But you say, I've got to do it. You may be involved in drugs, all kinds of harmful things, but something deep within you is saying, you got to leave it. You got to get out of this. If you do, you're going to have to make a faith decision to go. You're not going to be able to say to God, well, you work out everything. Deliver me from the drugs and from all these people I'm surrounded with. Then I'll believe in you. God says, you believe, I will deliver. That's the way he did it with Moses. He said to Moses, you go and set my people free. Moses said, I can't do it. I'm not capable. God said, you just go. You make the step, and I'll take care of the rest. In your life and mine, there are areas of time and circumstances in which we are involved, in which we have to take the step. And as we do, things develop and work out, whereby we end up triumphant. This is the mountain moving lifestyle that I'm talking about and teaching about, and that the Bible presents to us, and one that you and I should always pursue. Amen.